And welcome. Beautiful day today. Blue sky, hardly any wind. Great. We have the TX10 controller. We have the Fimi X8 SE 2022 gray edition. Okay. Version 1, not the one with the gimmicky drop and the megaphone thing that hardly works anyway. Just the version 1. So far it's been great. I haven't been on this machine for probably 2 months or more. Okay. So I decided to do all the updates. There was an app update about a month and a half ago, and there was a recent update for the firmware for the flight controller. We'll look at it here. I think it's 3015 Hotel. Let's look at that right now. Firmware, there you go, 3015H. The camera is still 3018B, so that hasn't changed. So not much else has changed on here. We're gonna dial back. That's at 0. We're at the EV is at 0. I like it down a little bit. So I'm going to go down 2 there. There we go, a little bit. Everything else is on auto. We have 2.7K at 30. Let's look at the camera. Let's look at the camera. No, not there. Here it is. Sorry. Oops. Okay, camera. Video 2.7K medium. We're going to go to high. High auto center 2.65. Yep. Okay, great. No problem. What's our? There we go. Grid lines are on. Yep. And if we go to photo, we have. What's our photo at? 4:3. Yep. That's great. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's get it up in the air. Now, I have noticed with some people, the last few updates, whether it be the app or the firmware, they can't seem to get the video on the screen. And I have had that issue as well. I have to wait a while. There's 2 messages that come up to say, do you want to connect to Fimi through the USB? And for whatever reason, yeah, I always say, okay. There's 2 cautionaries to allow you to go into the Fimi program. And I wait for those. And after that, it connects and I've got no problem. The other issue is the TX10 controller. It's best to charge it by your PC. Slow and steady. Very slow and steady. Could take a couple hours. That's the best way. And if you're doing an update, okay, make sure you've got more than 60% on this battery, or it will fail. It will time out. You'll be doing it again. You'll be turning everything off and on again. At least 60%, it'll go through without too much of a hitch. It's a very slow piece of kit to update, but it does get there. So here we are. I've got the brightness pretty well up all the way, about 90% or so. We're on normal mode. We're ready to go. So let's get this thing flying. There we go, and see what happens. And if you will notice, or you did notice, when it was on the pad, my custom pad, my pizza box, I had the propeller spread, okay? Fimi has a history, a glitch, quality control issue with the plastic around the hubs and the legs and the motor. After extended periods of time, they crack, okay? Fimi Mini, same thing, okay? Best thing to help with that is to spread the propellers before you take off. And when you land, don't let it automatically land. It'll come down, okay? Land on a box that you manipulate or hand catch, okay? So let's take it up. Let's start that video. That looks really bright, doesn't it? Let's get up there and see if we can change the brightness a little bit. But I love this screen. It's absolutely awesome. Okay, go like that. I've got the control here. Okay, on the back, push the button on the back. Goes back up again. Okay, love that. My EV is there. If I push that on the back and scroll. Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. If I push my C2 on scroll, I can zoom in. Okay. Let's go back out again. There we go. Okay, let's go forward and let's get it up a little bit. It's going up, and we're up there 80–90%. Okay, look at that blue sky. Beautiful. Yeah, 29 meters or so. It's beautifully crisp and clear. I can see it clear as day. 40–50 meters. We're about 50–50 there on the split. Okay, let's turn around towards the lakes. Okay, see that H going on the bottom there? I love that. I love that yellow H. Okay, there's the lakes over there. We're going to take a trip over there. Horizon's beautifully straight. Let's bring that down a bit to the third mark. I like it a little bit less. Okay, you see we're a little over bright there when we come down. So let's go up a bit. No, 1, 2. One more. Excuse me. Let's see, is that too dark or that? Bright, dark 7. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll start the video by tapping that. Starts the video. Let's go out to that lake and have a look, okay? And this is the update 3015 hotel. And we're just going to go out to the lake and have a look. I love this controller. It's so crystal clear and bright. Okay, it's just wonderful. Wonderful. The screen is about the same size as my Samsung 9 Plus, but it is very nice. And we're up about 60 meters. So there we go. Let's see how far. We're not going to go too far. We'll go to the lake and the far distance there, and we'll go out. Yeah. So the Fimi X8 SE 2022 version 1. I still maintain it's probably one of the best things that Fimi's ever come out with, really. And we'll turn to the left a bit. We're full stick forward. We're going about, what are we going? There we go, 11. Oh, 11, 12 meters per second. It's pretty fast. Look at that blue, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lake. Come around a bit. There we are. And we'll come around here and we'll turn around the other way. Get to the other side. We're doing pretty good, okay. Yeah, we're okay over there. And we'll turn around the other way a bit. There we go. If we can turn around, or will it come home? Well, we should be okay. Should be okay. There we go. We'll come home this way. Look at that, eh? Where's the H? Oh, there's the H. Okay, so let's aim towards the H. Put the H in the middle and see where we go. There we go. Well, maybe not there. Where's the H? Follow the H. There we go. Put the H back in the middle there. There we go. So we're just going to follow that H and see if we can get, see how accurate it is. It says it's that way. And by looking at the little diagram in the bottom, what happens if I turn around? Okay, if I turn around, not much. I know it has a magnetometer, but it's just not initiated or programmed properly. Doesn't really matter. The H is really good, okay? And I'm not too much into the map stuff, but that H really helps. It really helps. That's a good thing. And yeah, there's another lake. I call it Frying Pan Lake. It's actually called Boyd Lake. The H is pretty close. It's pretty close. Yep. That's right over our house right there. Yep. You saw my last videos of the fencing we put up. So that's pretty good. So yeah, let's go past that lake and let's go to the other lake here. Boom, there it goes. It's a beautiful flyer. I mean, it's so smooth. It really is nice. We'll go around this lake and then we'll come back. So yeah, And flight time, you know, you get a half an hour. That's a long time to be flying. It's a really long time to be flying. The advantage is that you can do your flight. You can take, you can. Yeah, the advantage is you can do your flight, and you can do an update on the same battery and not worry about it, which is what I've done here. And we're still way up there. So, yeah, let's go face our little guy out here and go from there. It's a beautiful day today. It's absolutely gorgeous. That horizon is on point. It's the landscape that is off there a little bit. So we're going about, let's come down a little bit there. We're out 700 some odd. 800. And we're traveling at 12 meters per second. Let's go up a little bit. There we go. And we'll go that way. And we're out a kilometer there. Okay, we'll come around and we've still got good connection there. And the TX10, it's got amazing range, really, for here. I mean, nothing else would even go close to this far for me. Not even close. So it's pretty good. And out into the field here. And then we will do a return to home and see what happens. So we're out to the field. Okay, and let's just see how far we go. So this is on the new latest update and TX10 controller, the latest app, which is the Fimi Navi2 app, 1.0.8, I believe. And yeah, so we're getting to about the limit now. There we go. Yeah, I'd say that's about the limit. So let's do a return to home. And okay, what happens here? Here we go. Return to home, automatic. Here we go. And it's coming back. And if we drop that camera just slightly, there we go. Now, a good thing with this one is you can attack that. Yeah, you can attack that EV value on the fly, which is really good. So if we really want to darken it up, okay, we can darken it up like that on the fly. You can't do that with any other drone. You have to stop the video, start again. Even the Mini you have to stop and start again. This one, you don't have to. So I've darkened it up a little bit. We're at 1.3. Should get some nice textures in there. Okay, good to experiment back and forth. 2.7 at 30. It's going to be good. It's going to be a nice video. The 1/2-inch sensor is really good, and it's coming home at, what is that, 11? No, it's coming home at, I have to bring that camera down a bit to have a look. The other way. 9. Yeah, it's coming home at 9 meters per second. Pretty good. Ooh, look at that, over that little river there. Can we look down? Yeah. Over the little river. And that river connects all these lakes together. They're all fed by little tributaries and streams and rivers and stuff. And this Boyd Lake on the left there is basically a massive pond. It's a silt pond. You see the difference in shading and colors there? The deepest spot is probably 5 or 6 feet. Well, maybe 7 feet. Might be the maximum depth. But all the way around, it's just silt that's sat there. And if you watched my stupid video of trying to get my Hubsan Xeno Mini SE, oh no, it was the Hubsan Mini, trying to get that out of a tree over this lake, and I had to go in to get it, you'll know that this silt is very dangerous. Up to here, up to my waist. So there's the H. Are we getting close? We've done an 8.5-minute video. So we've been up for, say, 9 minutes. And yeah, 9-10 minute flight, that's a long time. That's a long time. So if you've got a subject you're looking at, you know, you can do 3 or 4 passes of a subject. So you're doing a farm or something and still have lots of time. So we're just gonna, that's the pause button and the stop. I'm gonna get ready. It's up there, it's up 60 meters. I hear it. It's up at 65, 49. Oh, it's coming down. There it is. It's up at 60 meters. No, it's not coming down. That was the wrong one. Here it comes. And it's there. And there it is. It's coming. You can hear it descend. Okay. It'll stop. And then you hear the motor kind of go whoop, and it drops. Okay. Where's it coming? Well, we're off a wee bit. I'm not into precision landing. It doesn't matter as long as it comes back that I can cancel it and grab it. Because, okay, we're going to watch this come down. It's off by 2 meters. I don't have precision landing turned on. It's slowing down. Slowing down. I'm going to stop it right about there. Yeah, and it stops. Okay. It wasn't too far off. Here it is. There we are. Okay. Beautiful. Come down. There we are. And bring that camera up. There. It does a wonderful job. A great job. Okay. No problems at all. It's not the most stable of hover drones, as you can see. It's not perfectly rigid on a stick. It's got a little bit of movement to it, and that's a Fimi thing. Okay. Hubsan, a little bit better. DJI, Autel, rock solid. Okay, let's bring this down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the pizza box. Okay? I'm just going to use the pizza box. And I'm just going to go, there we go. Boom. Came down a little faster than I thought, but yeah, that way it doesn't bounce and it doesn't have anything, and it automatically stops the video for you. Okay, so pretty good. Let's turn this off. Let's get everything out, and we'll do a little wrap up. Okay. So I turned the craft off, and it's, you know, cooling down. The battery gets pretty warm. Did the flight, went out over a kilometer, came back, went the other way about a kilometer, came back. What can I say? Everything is not roses, but everything works. Okay. As long as you're steady and slow and know the limitations of your craft, and really, when you get a product like this, okay, you really document everything. You document, because you're buying it from overseas, you document the opening of it. You document and video every little thing. Your first flight, extremely important. You document all the settings you have, and you always do that just in case. If you have an issue, you have it right there when it happened. If it was out of the box, boom. If it's out of the box, you got to send it back to China. Pick the cheapest shipping you can, okay? And they'll probably reimburse you down the line, or you get a free battery out of it, okay? One way or the other. I've done it twice, and that's what's happened to me. So don't be afraid to send them back. But yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Okay, it really is. But remember, these things are half the price, a third of the price you're going to pay for a name brand drone. And for me, the Fimi X8 SE 2022 has been the pinnacle of drones that I've had. It's a massive drone, very fast drone. It flies like a tank. It will fly in any weather. And with a 1/2-inch sensor, it's pretty good, and it does take great 12 megapixel pictures, 4x3. No complaints. The newest one, the Fimi X8 Mini version 2, now comes in white and orange, but you pay $50 more for the orange, or you paint your white one. It has same size sensor as the version 1, but it's been tweaked. Well, it's one stop smaller or bigger. It's 1/2.5, not 1/2.6. Okay, but they've done a stacked CMOS, which for whatever reason, however they've done it, is miles ahead of the old one. It's really good. It's almost as good as this 1/2-inch sensor. Okay, so the Fimi X8 Mini version 2 is a great buy. $299. You can buy a DJI Mini 2 for that, but you've got all the restrictions and there's hardly any flight operations. You have to get Lychee to open up all the waypoints and flight modes and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, for the money, the Fimi X8 SE 2022, the best drone of 2022, and so far the best drone of 2023, because we all know the X8 Pro is non-existent and may not get here until Christmas, the new year, who knows? Or they may shelve it. Whatever happened to their VTOL? Seen one video of the prototype, and we've seen one video of the prototype of the X8 Pro. That's about it. Anyway, I keep on rambling. It's a great day. I'm going to get some of the other drones out and fly them. Have a great day. Get out some fresh air. I've cut the grass. I'm going to get the pups out, get some exercise. We did a big long walk this morning, but they got more energy than you can shake a stick at. So I'm going to be doing that. Hey, thanks a lot, and we'll see you the next time. Maybe we'll do some more fencing. Okay? Bye now.